Sanjiv Puri, Managing Director at ITC, joining us on this broadcast. You were speaking earlier about the need to create adequate demand. Do you think the budget, in your view, has done enough to be able to stimulate demand in rural and urban pockets, Mr. Puri?
Absolutely. I think there are multiple interventions that the budget has taken to stimulate demand, right from boosting capex public works. I think that itself is going to create jobs and demand. I think the whole focus on the agri sector, the whole focus on the tourism sectors, the focus on climate transition, the focus on local developmental models, I think all of them really are going to spur our job opportunities, entrepreneurship opportunities, and therefore lead to better incomes and demand. They certainly augur very well. And I think the relief provided to the common man on income tax also is also going to spur demand. So it's indeed a very growth-oriented, very progressive budget, and it reflects.
Sanjiv, your stock is the most watched on budget day, and I believe taxes have gone up for ITC. Can you tell us what exactly the increased tax burden is, and how it affects your prospects, and how much of it you can pass down to consumers?
I can't really hear that question properly, but I thought it was to do something with ITC.
Your own company, Sanjiv. Taxes on tobacco. Taxes on tobacco.
Yeah.
How has it been in this budget for you?
Yeah. So that's not something that. Yeah. So you're the third person who is asking me this question, and each time I have said that here we are to engage on broader issues of the budget and economy rather than to go this path which will take away all the time itself. So I'm happy to do that on another conversation, but right now I would like to rather stick to the overall budget and specific sectors.
Okay. Overall though, what is your headline, Mr. Puri, for this budget? If you want to give a headline.
It would be a very growth-oriented and extremely prudent budget.
Okay, prudent is a word that's being used. Dr. B.V.R. Mohan Reddy, joining us, founder, chairman, and director, Kian Limited. Your take. What is your headline from the budget? What's that one big takeaway?
I think it's very comprehensive. She covered every facet of the economy, and I believe that's inclusive too. And some of the areas which have not been touched so far, things like technology, have also got a play in the budget at this point of time. The finance minister talked about setting up 3 centers of excellence for artificial intelligence, or 100 5G laboratories being set up. So therefore, the technology play has also come into the budget right now. In addition to that, fairly large amount of exposure to education, no number of teachers being appointed, 38,000 or so. And important is, as technology comes today, we require more amount of skilling. So she also talked about this 47 lakh apprenticeship program that will come by. So several things which make it inclusive and also make it very progressive. And it's a very comprehensive budget.